Get ready to dive into the best of K-pop and Korean culture right here on Radio'n Us에.
Dude, you got that move. How do you do it?
I don't know. I don't know what I just did, but it just felt so good.
Dude, it was amazing.
I just let my body be.
All right, anyway, everyone, it's time to kick off the second hour filled to meet you up. And let me introduce today's guest. He was the very first DJ of Radio'n Us에, which makes his visit today even more special. Returning as a confident rock star, we have Samuel joining us tonight. Welcome!
Welcome back.
Yay!
Welcome back.
All right, so say hi to the listeners, please.
Hello, Radio'n Usé fans and global fans and everyone that's listening right now. It's me, Samuel, and it's good to be back.
Dude, it's giving me goosebumps right now.
I know,
I only listened to your voice through recorded videos through our official channel, and I cannot believe you're sitting right next to me.
Like, for me, same. It just feels weird.
Dude, it's so good to have you with us tonight, man.
I know. I'm excited. I'm just going to go with the flow.
All right, let's see how it turns out. All right, so let's read a couple of comments on YouTube, shall we?
Yeah, let's see. There's a lot of Korean and also English. I'm just going to go back and forth. 오늘 무엘이 너무 예쁘다.
Which one are you talking about?
무엘아 달려. 오늘 무엘이 너무 예쁘다. I don't know which 무엘 it is, but 칭찬 감사합니다.
And what a coincidence. We are dressing up the same way, right?
We got to talk about that.
I know.
So there's no behind story, there was no planned. I just felt like, I just wanted to wear something simple.
Right.
So that's how I dressed up today. But unfortunately, we do.
I mean, no wonder because we shared the same name, bro.
I know that.
And we actually go way back. I mean, it's not like we've been keeping in touch for a long time, but we met at an event for runners at this brand that starts with the letter N, right?
Yes,
What was the occasion? Why did you visit that event?
I got the invitation.
Oh.
And I went there.
Interesting.
Like you said, that was the first time I've ever met you. And then after so many years, I meet you here again.
And honestly, I was trying to hide my emotion when I first met you because I was literally shaking. If you think about it, I'm standing right in front of this huge star.
No.
And you want to know another funny thing about that event is I wasn't even invited then.
No way.
It was actually my ANR staff member who invited me over to the event. I wasn't even on that list, actually.
Oh.
Interesting, right?
Well, that's an interesting story. I mean, now I know, but so that's...
I mean, it happened like 10 years ago, so who cares now, right?
Yeah. Who cares?
All right, anyway, so you were the very first DJ of Radio'n Usé. Do you still remember your first day?
I do remember.
You do?
I do remember. Funny thing.
Yeah?
That day,
Spill the tea.
I think it was in the second part. The guest wore the same outfit as mine as well.
Okay.
So it kind of gives me, a little back memories of now me being a guest and the host wearing the same outfit as mine. So, I think it's a good start for me coming back to this show and Radio'n Usé. And the good thing is that now I pronounce Radio'n Usé good, but back then it was just so hard. I was like Radio'n Usé. And
Yeah, it was a bit confusing at the beginning too, right?
But now I feel confident. So
all right, let's hear it then. In 3, 2, 1.
Radio'n Usé.
Oh wow, perfect. You got this.
That was good.
All right. Anyway, do you have any other memorable moments from your time as the DJ here?
There's a lot, to be honest.
Okay.
But I think one of the moments I do remember was, I think it was the last show before I had to say goodbye. But I think that day I went so hyped up, crazy. I think it was in the 1부 or 2부. I don't know. Maybe it was in the second part in the other studio. But that time I went so crazy, I didn't remember nothing what I did that day.
Seriously?
And then the ending was so sad. Like in the first part, I was like, yo, what's up?
Right.
And then at the last part, unfortunately, it's time to say
because
goodbye.
that's when the reality hit you so hard,
I know,
right?
that's when it hit. But I almost dropped a tear. But I was like, no, I'm not going to cry today. No.
Let's be honest here. Did you cry after the show?
No. I cried inside because the staff's outside. They were almost about to cry, but you know, it's automatically when you see someone cry,
Right.
like tears comes out. But I was
Right.
like, no, I'm not gonna cry.
All right.
But you know, it was just a good adventure for me, being the MC host for this show.
All right.
But yeah, you know, it's good to be back.
Anyway, we made a lot of changes to the show ever since. So, what was your favorite segment from back then?
Oh,
Brings back a lot of memories from the past, right?
I think it has to be the intro, like the introduction.
Okay.
Where, you know, when it first starts, bing. Welcome back, you know, it's Radio'n Usé, and it's me, Samuel, and then we're about to start the show. Let's go. And then the music comes out. I think that's like one of the best moments for me when I did the host. Because, you know, it's like a good start of the show for me as well. So I think that's one of the biggest things that it is memorable for me.
Okay, thank you. Well, today's going to be a really special day for a lot of people, especially if they are the ones who used to listen to Radio'n Usé back when you were the host of this show. So let's try to make this moment out of make a lot out of this moment.
Sounds good.
Dude, I got a question. So it's been a while. You've been active as a musician in this country, yes? What have you been doing during your hiatus?
I've been, to be honest, the same thing. Making music, practicing, learning dance, developing my vocal skills. And the craziest thing now is that 3 years ago when I did this show and now, you know, I got these earphones.
Right.
My voice has changed as well when I talked. Before, I think it was more kind of a little becoming matureness voice type of, you know, Samuel. But now if I listen to my voice, it's kind of more
Deep.
it has become a little deep, but I think it has that little more how do you say, relax, like more 자연스러운 여유가 좀 있는 것 같아요.
I mean, on your way to becoming a veteran, like, that's natural.
I know, but it just kind of makes me, you know, realize that all those process has made me now who I am now. So, you know, it just feels good. And yeah, just the same things, just developing myself as becoming a solo artist.
In that regard, let me ask you an additional question. How would you compare yourself, who you are right now, to your version when you just made your official debut, like about a decade ago? A lot of things changed, right?
A lot of things changed.
Right.
First, if I gotta say everything, I'll say it for you guys. The way I talk, the way I dance, sing, the way how I attitude myself, the way how I introduce myself. I think the version of me way back as a solo debut and now, I think before it wasn't more as me as like an artist Samuel, but now after learning how to make music and how to direct my steps, I think now I kind of feel like, oh, it is me becoming an official artist where, you know, I know what music looks good at me, how I dress up, how I talk. I think all those little details makes me as an artist be better. So,
Dude, I'm so proud of you.
I'm so proud of myself as well.
me a fist bump.
I know.
All right. So what do you mean by learning more about music, though?
You know,
It's not limited to like practicing vocal, etc. Right?
it's like most people think like learning is you got to learn from someone else, you know. But
Okay.
I think learning is from reality, like where you once it hits you, that's when you kind of learn more. And for me, I love to hear more. How do you say that? Like 칭찬보다는 좀 더 자극적인 말을 듣는 걸 좋아하는.
Sometimes scolding is better for your development than giving compliments, right?
Because for me, the most biggest thing of life learning point where was I have a lot of good people around me, but there's no people that tells you facts.
Right.
Like straight facts about like, you know, it looks good, but you got to try this more. There's people where they just talk like, oh, you're doing good. Don't worry. Just keep it up. That's it. But I think it's really hard to find people where that tells you like 100%
right.
facts about things that you need to develop or you need to learn or need to know more. But I think those things through the process, it made me a better version of me now.
Okay.
So I'm loving myself.
Yay! And you know when I thought you were actually the real deal was when I was going through the credit of your recent album. Like most artists, I mean, I'm not trying to like throw shadow on anyone else, but if you take a look at the credits, most of their names, like they go up on the lyric part and melody part only, but arranging the music for yourself, I mean, that's something really unique to see from an artist nowadays, if you think about it, right?
I mean, I would say it is very unique to see. But, you know, when I first made my first song, it did not sound good. Because I never learned. I just went through videos, learned how to click this button. Oh, so this is this and this and this. And then the thing that I'm really thankful and blessed is people say I have good listening ears. Like they say like, oh, you know what sounds good and what sounds bad. And then I'm like, well, that's maybe a gifted thing that I got.
It is.
So I think that's where I kind of train myself and train my ears. So I just listen to a lot of music.
Okay.
And, you know, just figure out maybe the verse comes out first, the chorus, or maybe the chorus comes first. So it really depends on how the concept goes.
I mean, the structure of this new release was really creative as well. So before we get to that part, what's the name of your latest drop?
It's called Rockstar.
Okay, why did you decide to name it that?
It's just a funny thing. So this song has so many stories.
Okay.
So first of all, the reason why I picked this song as a rock star is because of the beat. It's just once I made the beat, I was like, what's a crazy song name I should pick? So there was like electronic, electric, crazy mode. There was like so many things like Thunderbolt. But I was like, when the kick came in, I was like, yo, I gotta pick this as Rockstar.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's how the song name came out.
All right. So any struggles while you were working on this track?
So after I made the beat,
Yeah.
I started to make the top lines, like the lead vocals for it, like the demo, and it did not come out. I went to the studio like 7, 8 times, nothing came out, and then I just made a point where I'm not gonna use the song. So I let it go, and then I was like, let me try it one more time.
Okay.
And I went back to the studio, and then, long story, the first lyrics that came out from this song was vroom vroom.
Oh.
So it's in the first verse. Vroom vroom. That just came out of nowhere.
Okay.
And I was like, yo, since the first lyrics vroom vroom came out, let's make this song kind of more fun way instead of serious way.
Interesting.
So I just put a lot of fun lyrics, fun structures. And yeah, that's how the song came out.
And I saw this other dude who was supporting you from behind, whose name is Jason, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us more about that person.
Jason.
Yeah.
Jason.
Jason. His name was in the credit.
Oh,
You know, the dude
Jack,
who works. Yeah, Jack. Yeah, Jack. Not Jason. I got it wrong. Yeah.
Jack.
Yeah.
I was like, Jason. Jason. But yeah, Jack. I got to know him last year.
Okay.
In LA. And once I came back to Korea, I made the beat and I made the demo, and then I was like, the hook's kind of not that strong. And
In terms of melody or?
in terms of the melody.
Okay.
Because, you know, once at the end, the hook's got to be catchy.
You're right.
So I was like, who would be the best fit for me and this song for a little bit help? And I called Jack
Okay.
at night. Yo, Jack, are you good for a call? And I was like, yeah, what's up? And I was like, yo, I made this song. I'm going to send it to you right now. And if you got anything that comes up in your mind, just let me know. And I'm always down for any updates and ideas.
Now I
And then
see.
he was
what it
like,
is.
yo, I made this melody for the hook. 2 versions. I think he made 3. He sent me 3 demos versions for the hook. I listened to the first one. It was like, oh, not bad. The second one was like, oh, kind of fits. But the third one wasn't it. I heard the 3 versions and I was like, something's not feeling good.
Right.
And then I was like, yo, how about if we make the chorus kind of more like a simple way, like the song called Twinkle Twinkle, little more kind of like baby kind of type of simple version. He sends me right away in 10 minutes. And then that was the version.
Interesting.
I didn't even fix it. I just used the whole thing.
Okay. And I really loved your dedication of how you like search for who to mix this song. I mean, David Youngin came. How did you even get to know him in the first place?
So he's a very close brother I know.
What?
Long time ago. And then before Rockstar, I released an EP called Now.
Yeah?
He mixed all 6 songs for me as well.
Oh man, that's crazy.
And you know, I love listening to music, and then I figured out he's a really good mix and master engineer. And I was like, "Yo, Young, I need your help. Can you please do these songs?" And after that, I was like, I need to do this song in Rockstar as well.
That's insane. For your information, David Youngin Kim is a really talented, or should I say prominent mix and mastering engineer who's worked for Post Malone, or who else did he work for? Like DJ Khaled and many other, even BTS he's worked on.
Top artist.
I know, right? Anyway, let's speak a little bit about music video. So tell us, what is it about?
So I don't know why when it comes to Rockstar, like if I gotta explain about the song, anything, it's just so funny. Okay, here we go. So about the music video Rockstar, I've did not plan to shoot the music video.
What?
First of all,
Whose idea was it then? All right.
it just came out in my brain.
All right.
So it was like, I woke up in the morning and I had an idea. Like, I know it's a short term of time, but I think it's gonna be worth of my time and the process where if I shoot this video, it's going to be a good music video. So I call a director I know. I was like, Hyung, are you available to shoot this song? And he was like, when? Next week. And he was like, are you serious? And I was like, yeah, I'm serious. Next week, are you available? He was like, no, I'm not. Then Hyung, listen to this song and let me know what you think of. I send the song and he listens to it. Right away he says, yo, I'm gonna shoot this.
Interesting.
I am gonna do this. He said I am gonna do this. And then me and the director, we were looking for some shooting staffs and everyone, lightings. We made that process in 1 week and we shoot it in 1 week.
Sounds
and
like a really hectic schedule.
It was hectic. Like we didn't even think that we were gonna shoot this. We were like, there's no way we're gonna shoot this. And once it comes to the D-Day, we were like, yo, we're really shooting the video. The director's like, yeah, I know. All right, let's go eat first and let's start it. And then, you know, the studio rent and all the ideas. I had the vision inside, but the way it came out was a really good help from dancers and all the staffs. And, you know, it wasn't just me who thought of it, but it was just random out of nowhere. And then I kind of want to express the way the song came out, kind of more of my fun characteristics instead of doing like facial, good looking. It was more of like the energy and hype. So that was like the most important thing.
All right, guys, make sure to focus on that key points while you guys are watching the music video. Let us have a listen to the song, shall we? We're going to listen to Rockstar Clean Version by Samuel. Enjoy! Oh, that was Rockstar by Samuel. Dude, you should be more proud of yourself, man.
I know, I was just listening to my song now.
I know, right? You're like the first guest who was genuinely enjoying a song created by himself or herself, and I really love that.
It just felt so good. I don't know why.
Right.
Like me and you, we were just looking at the monitor and we
Right.
were just listening to the song.
Right.
But yeah, this song, it just feels good.
You know what gives me this rush of dopamine is how you know how to groove, not staying on beat, if you know what I mean. Those are huge differences right there, right?
I get-
Like
I
staying
know
on
what
the
you mean.
beat, it can make a song sound decent, but not enjoyable. But if a person knows how to groove on top of an instrumental like yourself, that's what makes the song more special, in my
think-
personal opinion. But
Like
yeah,
the biggest thing for me when it comes to making music, I think dancing and when I learned drums, I think those two things are the best things that help me make music. Because, you know, drums, you need groove.
right,
And you need that rhythm.
right.
Dancing, you need that kind of like when when you hit it hard, you hit it hard and you give the release. So I think those two things really helped me a lot.
Dude, no wonder you're such a huge star, man.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, so let me ask you an additional question, though. What kind of music do you want to work on for your next project? Like for this one, we had a hip hop based music, but what about next one?
Oh man, it might be a big or interesting spoiler, but
let's go.
the type of music I am thinking of, it's gonna be very random. So there's gonna be really like hard music, but there's gonna be soft music as well. So I am preparing to release an EP. And I think one of the biggest music I am thinking of is like the little mature version of Justin Bieber Baby
Okay.
or Justin Bieber Boyfriend.
Okay, interesting.
I would say like 멋진 남자보다는 멋진 오빠 kind of music.
Okay. So he's slowly making his transition into becoming this cool oppa kind of figure. Okay, let us look forward to it. All right, dude, we're running out of time, so we're going to move on to this next part, word card interview.
Oh,
Well, all you got to do is just fill up the blanks. Are you ready, sir?
okay.
All right, first one. These days, my favorite thing is this. What is it, sir? In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Do I gotta show this?
Yeah, show it and read it out loud.
It's shopping.
Okay, we're going to come back to it later, sir.
Okay.
I thought I looked really cool when I did this. What is it? In 3, 2, 1, bam.
무대 영상, performance videos.
Okay, now onto the third one. A comment I still remember to this day is this comment in 3, 2, 1.
돌아와줘서 고마워. Thank you for coming back.
Okay, and next one. If a Korean friend asked me where should I go for an overseas trip, I'd recommend this place. Let's go.
LA.
Okay, and the next one. If AI could do absolutely anything, I'd want it to try this. What is it?
밥 먹여주는 거. Feed me food.
If I ever become a real rock star, I'd want to sing in the style of...
Cute.
Okay. My phone wallpaper right now is in this picture. Let's go.
Oh, I gotta show my phone. Okay.
What is it?
It's this.
Oh, what?
It's a dog with eyebrows. Yeah.
You got to turn it back on.
Oh, yeah, it's a dog with eyebrows. I don't know why.
All right. And the next one. I hope people who listen to my music to think this.
재밌는 가수, fun artist.
Okay. Dude, let's go back to the first one. These days, my favorite thing is shopping.
Yes.
What's the last thing you bought?
The last thing I bought. Wow. I don't even remember. I think it was just a couple hats.
Okay.
Because I love wearing hats. I think I bought. Oh, I even bought 2 hats, 1 pants, 1 shirt, 2 accessories, and 2 keychains.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one is your favorite, though?
Oh, that's the.
It's hard to tell, right?
That's the hardest thing. But I think it was accessories
Okay.
because I love accessories so much.
What about the one you're wearing right now? It looks good on you.
Oh, this was a gift from a long time ago.
Okay.
But I just love bling bling.
It still looks brand new on you. Yeah.
I love shiny things. This is for my mom. You know, my mom loves shiny things. I love shiny things.
Okay.
You know.
Thank you. Now, on to the next one. I thought I looked really cool when I saw the performance video of myself, you said.
So the performance video is because after for a long hiatus time through this song Rockstar, I did some music shows and I just loved watching it. And it just felt kind of different looking at myself as the better version of me than before. Seeing the videos, it was like, wow, I changed a lot.
Oh, you
So
deserve
it
more
is-
likes, sir, man.
So it is my performance videos.
All right, thank you. Now, on to the next one. A comment I still remember to this day is this comment. And you said?
So yeah, it's 돌아와줘서 고마워. It was in Korean, but it means thank you for coming back.
Do we need a reason for this?
I mean, for me, it was the biggest thing
Right.
because after a long time not doing a lot of music shows or a lot of things in Korea, I thought the people's reaction was gonna be like, "Oh, Samuel changed a lot" and all those stuffs, which there was a lot. But one of the biggest comments that catch my eye was "Thank you for coming back." It just meant a lot of meanings for me, but it is a simple comment, but for me, it really hits different. So I loved it.
Okay. Thank you for coming back to the show too,
I
man.
know.
All right, now on to the next one. If a Korean friend asked me where should I go for overseas trip, I'd recommend LA.
Yes, LA.
So what's your favorite place to visit in LA?
Oh man. You know,
You
if
don't
you
seem like a foodie, are you?
if you love food,
Yeah.
you gotta go to a lot of places. But it's so hard to recommend. But I stay in K Town, so if you love food, fusion foods, a lot of places to go. If you love meat, if you're a meat lover, there's a lot of meat places. You know, barbecue places. But yeah, I recommend LA.
In general.
In general.
Okay, thank you. Next one. If AI could do absolutely anything I wanted to, feed me, you said. Like, how lazy are you?
It's not lazy. I would say, you know, since I run my own company now,
right.
I have a lot of work to do. So I don't know why, for some reason, when I start eating, a lot of work things come in so much.
That's so true.
It's just so funny. So that's why, you know, I gotta work, but I gotta eat. But, you know, I cannot use my two brains like boom, 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 boom. So if the AI develops and if I could pick one thing to do, I hope it could feed me food.
Okay.
You know, just tells me, open your mouth. Okay. And then, you know, I do my work. And, you know, if it could do the dishes as well, then it's better.
What about during the weekends? Like, do you at least have some time to take a break or something?
I do.
Yeah.
But I think it depends on how fast I do my work
Right.
in the mornings. Then, you know, I do have free time.
Well, I'm feeling a little bit sorry to hear that. Anyway,
alright.
next one. If I become a rock star, I want to sing in the style of being cute, you said.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people think, you know, when it comes to Rockstar, it's like, you know, heavy metal,
Right.
like boom. Bah. But, you know, I kind of thought like if a real rock star sang cute songs, how would he sing and how would he make the music? But I really have no idea. But it would kind of be a little fun part, you know. Like let me give an example.
Right. Give us one because I can't think of anything
Okay,
right now.
let me sing my song in a cute version way.
Let's do it.
It's the first time, but
We're honored, man. I'm going to give you 3 seconds to prepare. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
when I make it hot, don't stop. Ball till you fall, give it all you got. Make some noise and break some hearts and la 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 la. I'm a rock star.
Dude, it sounded a little more sexy than being cute.
I tried to do it cute way, but my ears were like, no, you cannot. Stop, please, Samuel, stop.
Anyway, that was amazing. Thank you. Now, on to... No, I mean it, man. Like, even though you failed to sound like a cute rock star.
I know.
But yeah, it was clearly awesome. Now, moving on to the next one. So what's up with this dog with an eyebrow?
It's just an interesting story.
Yeah?
I was going through my social media, and you know, all of a sudden, this meme came out, and I was like, "Yo, it kind of reminds me of my face when I wake up in the morning." So I was like, "Yo, here it is."
I gotta turn it back on, yeah. Oh, that's cute.
Yes, that
Okay.
is. It's just
That's strangely convincing. You kind of look
like
like I really want to unsee the picture right now because it ruined the whole image of Samuel.
It's all right.
Of me that I
like you know, not all people is you know always handsome, good looking, you know,
Right.
like good, you know.
Right.
I have that cute image still as well, but you know, yeah, like. One day I woke up, I look in the mirror, and I was like, I was trying to brush my teeth, and then, you know, it just gave me that idea and the thought of like, you know, it kind of looks like me. So
Perfect.
yeah, that's the reason why I put it.
All right, thank you. Now on to the next part. We have to listen to a song and come back. This time, what are we gonna listen to, sir?
Yes, we are gonna listen to my welcome back song called before album EP now. It's called Two Tone Rose Gold.
Okay, enjoy. How did they know? But wow, welcome back, everyone. We just heard Two Tone Rose Gold
Yes.
by Samuel.
Yes.
All right, dude. We have so many comments to cover or messages to cover.
I know.
From now on. All right, guys, now is your chance to send in your questions, more questions through YouTube live chat because we'll try to answer as many as possible.
Okay.
So you want to be the first one to read the first message, sir?
Shall I?
Let's go.
Okay, this is from Hold My Hand.
Yeah.
It's in Korean. 최근 록스타 싱글 앨범 음방을 돌았는데 예전 음방이랑 달라진 게 있는지 궁금해요.
Translates to?
음방 비하인드나 즐거운 에피소드가 있으면 들려주세요. So recently, I've released my new single called Rockstar. But from before and now, what is the difference from doing those music shows, stages? And is there any funny episodes or behind the scenes from my recent comeback? Yeah, I mean,
Tell us.
the biggest difference was the way how I come out in the camera. That was like the biggest thing for me when it comes to like those music shows and the appearance. Those were the biggest things. And yeah, I've grown more, so my image-wise came out really different.
That's very true because when I first saw him like years back, he was a lot more shorter and I did not him to be this tall.
Yeah, I've grown a lot.
How tall are you right now?
I think I'm like 179, 180.
Oh, you're a lot taller than that, man. That's for sure.
No, I don't think so. Because when I stay with my other people, they're like 180. It's the same.
Okay.
Yeah, so
thank you.
But yeah, that was like the biggest thing. And then behind story and episodes.
Stories like, when I was snacking while I was waiting for this music show, I accidentally did this kind of story.
What was that? There's so many episodes, but a funny thing. I think it was when I did my first music show. After the music show, I went to go meet my brothers, 17 brothers. They were doing practice, and then I had to do the challenge. You know, these days we do a lot of challenge for the songs. And I waited a couple minutes, and then we did the challenge thing. And, you know, I'm close with them. They're like families to me. So I did one with Ho Si-young, and I did one with Min-gu-young. Ho Si-young, he's a good dancer. He did it boom, boom, bang, bang, boom. We finished in 15 minutes. But Min-gu-young, wow. Like, you know, everyone knows. If you know, you know. We took, I think, 8 or 9 takes.
That's a lot.
Yeah. But he also forgot to do his own song as well. So that's like one of the funniest stories. But, you know, end results, it came out good.
All right.
Yeah, that's a little episode.
Thank you. Now, on to the next one. 평생 가자 says, 다른 사무엘을 만난 두 사무엘의 기분은 어떤가요? How do each of you feel about each other, like in terms of first impression?
Okay.
Me, I'm feeling happy or elated right now.
No, I mean, same. You know, like we've met long time ago before, but it was a short time.
Right.
But now meeting in this time, getting to know each other, yeah, it feels good.
Hope you get to know a lot more about each other from now on.
I would love to.
You down?
I'm down.
Okay,
I'm down.
good.
After this, I'm gonna ask
Numbers.
numbers.
All right, next one, please, sir.
I have no idea how to pronounce this name, but I'm gonna spell it out. So it's QUYNH space TRAN. Quan Tran. I think I remember this name when I did the show.
Okay.
Yeah, Quan Tran. I don't know if it's right, but let's go. What's your plan after this Rockstar promotion? Did you prepare any surprise for us? Yeah, I do have a lot of fun things coming up, album-wise as well. But a little update is checking my social media coming soon. Can't wait to see what you're gonna show to the fan for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Stay tuned. And yeah, there's a lot of things coming up this year, so I'm excited and hope you guys are excited as well.
All right, on to the next one. It comes from BarryBoo.U and it says,
Okay.
Hi, I got a question for Sam.
Okay.
In the song Rockstar, there's a line that says, no stylist, but my fit like whoa. So what did you think about your outfits during Rockstar promotions? Which was your favorite?
Okay. Oh man, I love this section where it comes to reading these comments. Okay, no stylist, but my fit. Like wow. So the funny thing is that it is a behind story. When it came to this preparation for the music video shoot, I did not have a stylist.
Seriously?
I've prepared the clothes, and I had the vision of like the outfit styles I wanted to, and I just got help from the brothers that kind of helped me with the outfits. But
Wow.
yeah, I had no time to like find stylists. So before looking for the concept, I just had the idea like no stylist, but my fit. Like wow.
Wow. Much respect.
Yeah, and then yeah, that's how it came out.
So what was your favorite outfit?
I think it was the main dance outfit. It was just dark brown leather jacket with no shirt inside.
I'm gonna go right there.
If you know, you know. Okay, and just like little very clean fit of brown jeans and big boots of shoes.
Okay.
But it just felt so good because, it just felt like a rock star.
Yeah.
Kind of more like that wild, kind of like boom, bam.
Yeah.
And then, when you dance wearing a leather jacket, it just feels different.
I mean, you know what I think is you with shorts and tidy whitey, you would still look amazing in those as well.
I mean, if you say it like that, then I would.
No.
I would be.
No.
Thank you. But yeah, that's my favorite outfit.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Now, on to the next one. Take it away.
All right, this is from Anne. It's in Korean, and I'll translate it. 일단 오랜만에 컴백한 무엘이 너무 축하하고요. This means welcome back, Samuel, and I really congratulate for your comeback as well. 정말 멋있고 자랑스럽다고 얘기하고 싶고 준비하는 동안 어떤 점이 제일 힘들었는지. I am very excited and happy and grateful that you are coming back and you became so good. Excuse me. And what was the biggest thing and the hard part of this preparation? To be honest, there was no hard things. It's just, anything that you plan to prepare. I think there's always those hard times. It's like, of course, but it was more fun preparing this comeback of Rockstar. 그리고 앞으로 아시아 팬미팅 할 생각이 있는지 and looking forward to more fan meetings in Asia. Do you have? Yes, of course. That was one of the plans that I was thinking this year.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And 무엘이 너무 보고 싶어요. 제발 자카르타 꼭 와줘요. Please, I miss you and please come to Jakarta.
Yay.
I would love to. Give me an opportunity and I would love to. I will go straight. Yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect.
All right. Unfortunately, we ran out of time for today's show. Time to send him back to his office because he still have loads more works to do.
No.
Tonight. All right. With that, any last words you would like to share, sir?
Once again, it just feels so weird. Me being a guest in this show, and the host is the same name as me. But I had a great time today. But once again, thank you to Radio'n Usé for having me here today, and thank you for making me feel comfortable throughout the show. And once again, I'll see you guys next time as well.
Yay! With that, we gonna stream this last track and call it a day. It's a song by Samuel, of course, with Shoddy. This has been your host, Samuel Hall, along with the original Samuel. We're gonna say goodbye together in 3, 2, 1. Bye!
Goodbye!